Alright, so that planet hasn't exploded. Hi. Hello, hello! Yeah, so I wanted to try and multi-stream today. Well, I wanted to yesterday, but I didn't have it set up in time. Hello, hello! Um... Yeah, so I also wanted to try, just for the fun of it, to try and stream on TikTok and stuff, because I'm on there as well. But after having set up the layout for maybe about an hour and a half, I got hit with the verify your age shtick, as well as I needed to go live in order to generate a stream key to be able to stream. It was so weird. So I just gave up on that. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna stick with YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, it's strange. I don't get how it works. Let's turn that down a little bit. Twitch doesn't have any video? Really? Okay. Good thing we're testing this. Thank you very much for letting me know. I shall hop on over there. Video download was cancelled, please try again. That's weird. Let's see. Settings. This is why we're here, chat. Let's have a look. Speaking of, I might completely transition to Twitch in terms of streaming. Because, I was looking at my analytics. My views completely tanked after doing a stream after like a week or two of not doing it. Because my views were really picking up. Like, they were quite low, and then they really picked up when I wasn't doing a stream. I did a stream, and then it plummeted. So, I honestly might just stick to Twitch in terms of streaming. But for today and Monday, I'm going to be doing it on YouTube. Because we'll finish Power Slave then. But after that, I might just stay on Twitch in terms of streaming. But after Power Slave is done, I'm going to take a break from streaming so I can work on videos. Because I've been really slacking with that. One sec. So, my second monitor has arrived. That's an early birthday present from my mother. I have been really missing a second monitor. So, yeah, I don't know. Hang on. On Twitch, just to make sure. Okay, yeah, this is why we're here. I also have it so it shows the platform, which I thought was pretty cute. Let's have a look. Which output? Output settings, default. Save output. Main encoder. That one. Ah, I think I know what the issue was. Constant. put that to 6,000.
Oh, that's what the knocking was.
Yep.
I thought it was you coming to tell me to turn my music down.
Oh no, absolutely not.
Because I was listening to Green Day like so fucking loud.
Absolutely based of you. Yeah, it's finally here.
You live?
Yeah. Say hi to chat. Say hi to Chai, chat. There we go.
It's me, post-shower Chai. Almost out my favourite shower gel.
You what, sorry?
I'm almost out the shower gel from Lush.
Oh. Wait, how long did that last you? Wrong one?
Not as long as Lush stuff usually does because the smell is so good. I've been using it as well.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
It's fine. If it's still in stock, I might order some.
Yeah. So, Twitch isn't receiving any footage at all, but that's why we're here.
Scuff.
Yep.
Scuff King Gregory.
Yep. Multi-streaming from OBS just got a whole lot easier. Apparently not.
But it did. It wouldn't lie to you.
Oh, I'd never. Nothing on the internet would ever lie to me.
You think someone would do that? Just go on the internet and tell liars?
I know, right?
You put this fucking up-ass monitor right in front of where I want to sit down.
I'm sorry, I was in a panic. I didn't really know what.
Deodorant on.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna restart the stream on Twitch just to see if anything happens.
This is why your followers should follow me instead.
So
no
you don't have tech issues?
Yeah, no scuff, no tech issues, just 100% perfection, 100% of the time, guaranteed.
Yep. Oh, there we go. Okay, it seems to be fixed.
I have the Lush app. I do! I start blasting Green Day and get your stream muted.
Say again, sorry?
Should I start blasting Green Day?
I would appreciate if you didn't.
They have their pumpkin stuff! Halloween!
Oh, right, gotcha. I just thought you said Halloween randomly.
No, Lush has their Halloween stuff, but that means that they might not. Ooh. Pumpkin face.
Ooh.
How do I...
A low latency, there we go. Let's restart that again. Yep.
Hey, how much do you love me?
A lot. Why?
You know.
Uh-oh. Chat, I'm scared.
You love me this much.
Oh my god!
It's like a full calendar, though. Oh, I told you what's in the note. I don't want to read, just in case someone does love me enough to go there.
Okay, right. We seem to be all good.
No.
Oh, okay. I could technically have 3 monitors. 3's a bit much for me personally. 2 is as much as I'd like. Chad's being autistic, chat. Okay.
Okay, what about this one? That's the biggest bottle they do. That will last me like a year.
Yeah.
Can I get a bottle?
Yeah, of course I can. Hell yeah.
You saying hell yeah to my little excited dance?
Yeah?
I kind of regret not getting a cinema roll back on when we were like that.
Yeah.
I want to let your chat know I'm gay.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Yeah. I know, but I got like an old 720 VGA monitor that was formerly my second monitor. Oh yeah, an old-timey one, not too bad.
That's not the size of the monitor, is it? 'Cause that's
No, that's just resolution.
No, the box.
Is it monitor?
Yeah, like that's not the size of the monitor, right?
I thought you just talked about the guy. No,
that's
there's
huge.
Yeah, no, it's about like this big.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just got like the plug. That's got like the cushioning and stuff like that.
Ooh, how exciting! That means you might get an early birthday present.
Oh.
Anthony Valley is feeling nice.
Yeah, chat. So my birthday is on the 12th. And specs of the new monitor.
A screen.
24 inches. It says 540 hertz, but on Very it said 120. So I don't know. No, don't hurt me. Yeah, 120 is like all I need. I'm not gonna set it to 540. Yeah, so primarily I wanted this monitor so I can like monitor chat. I can make editing a whole lot easier. I can play stuff while watching stuff. You know, the usual business. Yeah, I've really missed having a second monitor.
Oh my god, it looks like they're permanently keeping the Hello Kitty shower gel.
Oh hell yeah!
It hasn't got limited edition.
Sweet. Hi, I'm doing pretty good.
Sorry, I don't mean to be annoying your stream, but...
that's fine. From what I can tell, Twitch seems to work fine. Sweet. Okay, that's doing pretty good now. Resolution, is it new prime monitor or secondary? It's 1080p from what I could see. And it's going to be a largely secondary one. Thank you, Jace. Hell yeah. Thank you for following. And it's the right one. Someone followed me the other day, and I realized it was the wrong alert picture. Okay, and with Other M starting up, we are going to play Metroid Prime. Okay, let's turn that on. Whoa. There we go. And we're gonna immediately swap over to the Metroid Prime title, and then pause that. Finally, I know, yeah. And at the very least, when playing Metroid Prime, I don't need to worry about like scaling or anything like that. I can just use the deep stream preview. Yeah. Chat, let me know about volume and stuff like that. I know there is a category for Metroid Prime Remastered specifically on Twitch. I go for Metroid Prime because it has more followers.
Cloud Chaser!
Yep, absolutely.
Cloud Chaser over here! Boo!
Yep, I absolutely have to. I feel like this is the file that we started up last time, but I love the opening to Metroid Prime, so... Ooh. A what?
I'm on Luscious.
Oh, okay.
Should I get...
Let's try and beat this game today, chat.
Should I get Tea Tree?
Do you want it?
I'm not allowed Tea Tree.
Oh, right, yeah, you are
I'm allergic,
yeah. Why didn't you stream yesterday? You're not obligated to answer. I woke up late. I didn't have stuff set up. I needed to shower. I had stuff to do. It was just easier to be like, hey, let's just swap it to tomorrow. That's fine.
By the time we finished eating lunch, there was like 10 minutes until you had to
yeah.
stream.
Yeah, we're not doing the EU opening because a lot of people don't like it for some reason. Yeah. Exactly, yeah.
Sorry, I will stop that, like, being in the background soon. I'm just, like...
Oh, yeah, I need to, where is it? There it is. It's okay for volume? Sweet, okay, cool. Yeah, PAL, it was also in the Japanese version as well. Some people said, oh, it only happened in the EU. No, it was also in, like... Oh, no, thus, people said it was only in the Japanese version. No, it was also in the EU version. I remember because I can boot up the game right now and play it. Oh, okay.
I'm literally just waiting for my head to go down and we'll fuck off.
Yeah, no, it's all good. don't worry.
I feel so bad popping up in the background of your stream. Like, hey guys, it's me, Chai. Pay attention.
Yeah.
To me.
Known not Metroid enjoyer. People don't like it. Yeah, I got on the short I made, but yeah, it's fine. Yep, it's there. So.
In the lonely path.
Yeah. Yeah, because people didn't grow up with the narrated version, and they feel that no commentary like that is better for Metroid and stuff. I can get it, but I don't know, I'm nostalgic. I prefer the narration we got over the Samus narration that was planned. Sorry for not asking last time, but do you have any beginner tips for Empire at War? Oh my god, I'm getting asked about Empire at War tips. It depends. What do you play? If it's instant action, make sure you get all the asteroid mines. Because the second you get all those, the opponent can't really do much. I don't play online, so that is a major caveat. I don't know how it would be against other players, but I imagine you could do a similar thing. Yeah, if you're doing Galactic Conquest, make sure you have a balanced fleet. And I'm largely going to be talking about space battles. You don't want to just spec into Star Destroyers only or Mon Calamari cruisers, because ships have weak points, they have strengths, weaknesses, you need something to cover them. So honestly, have one or two Star Destroyers, for example. Fill it out with Tartan patrol cruisers and smaller ships, either a Dreadnought or Victory or even Acclamator. Get a few of those, and then yeah, you should be fine. With the Rebellion, for example, you are going to want bombers, fighters, bombers, and then anything that can provide support for them. And heroes. Make sure you get those. Because I tend to sleep on those, and they are really strong units. I also kind of only play the Star Wars expansion mods. Mostly because I feel they're, like I said on that stream, that they kind of feel like a sequel rather than, a mod. And I love it. Do you play chess? Not much. I know how to. I used to play it with my brothers. I used to go to an after-school chess club in primary school. But that's about it. I only play it here and there.
Really hope you liked
it. It probably did.
But
Alright. We're just gonna speed run this. We're not gonna 100% this. So heard it in an upload of the Primes and the Pirates of... Oh yeah, no, it's such a good rendition of the theme. Over the top, and I don't think it would belong in Metroid specifically, but it works for Smash. I love it. Oh, excuse me. I also really like the Oh yeah. I thank you for having supported the Trevor project back then. Thank you very much. Yeah, no, that was a fun series of streams. Yeah, no, I'd love to do something like that again. Yeah, charity streams are fun. I don't think you're a charity organization, Shy.
So, half the charities do things for me. I'm gay.
Mm-hmm. And disabled.
And disabled. But I'm mostly gay.
Yeah. Is this yeah, it's the remaster, yeah. The fact that you had to ask shows how good the original looked. Yeah, I have it tagged as Metro Prime rather than remastered because it has like several times the amount of followers. So kind of cheaty the system. Yeah, like remastered had like 8,000, and then Metro Prime had like 55. So, yeah. Let's see. Have you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hell yeah.
I worked at Multistream gaming company.
Ah, I see.
We were partnered with a charity called Special Effect.
Hmm.
And what they did was make gaming equipment for people with disabilities.
Oh, that's sick.
So like specialized like controllers for like people who maybe only have one hand, or people who have trouble with like fine motor functions and stuff like that. They sent me like a little thank you letter.
Oh, awesome. That's very sweet.
I think I raised like 100, which like isn't a lot.
The fact like you like raise any like is always appreciated and stuff.
Yeah, I mean it was embarrassing as fuck because Nondescript Gaming Company tweeted that I was doing.
Yeah.
Everyone was like, go look at him. He's gonna do. I played.
It's just a good way to recap Samus's story. Oh yeah, it's very good. Original Prime did not look good, and even remastered lacks a bit. I heavily disagree.
Even I think it's not fun.
Yeah, like the fact that this runs at a stable 60.
I mean,
even on the original.
It's an old game, and games used to run at a stable 60 until the accident.
Yeah, like even on the original GameCube, like the devs deliberately went out of their way to make sure 60 was it was the priority, otherwise the game wouldn't work.
However, at this point I'm convinced the GameCube is more powerful. And I say that as someone who owns a Switch and loves my Switch.
Yeah. No, genuinely, I feel like for the time, I feel like the GameCube was definitely the most powerful console on the market. Because of GameCube specific specs, and then a lot of devs took advantage of what the GameCube specifically could do, to the point that a lot of games are hard to emulate. So
I'm gonna go emulate.
So like Star Wars Rogue Leader, that is more or less impossible to emulate because it took advantage of what the GameCube itself could do rather than anything else. And it like the emulators for the GameCube just do not have the what the GameCube had.
Oh wait, chat has a little icon just like showing where
Yeah.
from. Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, I did that a little earlier on Streamlabs for the chat.
That's new.
Yeah, I like it a lot. Okay, so now that I've got multi-streaming sorted, like I said earlier, I was considering moving entirely to Twitch, but because I've got it working, I might do both, provided it doesn't explode my computer.
You've upgraded recently.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you've got your Metroid on. I just noticed.
Yeah. Did you watch the video about the RTS Metroid game? Was it even the correct video? I did watch it, yeah. It was specifically after Metroid Prime 3 was when it was in development. The N64 game that I think you were talking about was trying to make... words. Shigeru Miyamoto specifically was like trying to champion a Metroid 64 game, but no one would do it, and there were devs that were like that just refused because they didn't know how to match Super, and so Yoshio Sakamoto took that as like a term of endearment of like, we did so well with Super Metroid that people don't know how to follow up. But yeah, no, it was a very interesting video. It's cool that Vinny Vinesource did the narration for it. What's that?
I just watched Fantastic Four last night. Have you seen it? No,
we haven't seen it. No, please don't say anything.
We were gonna go see it, then we got COVID.
Yeah.
I'm gonna flip through my comic book.
Oh yeah, do that. Yeah. Hello, I'm the guy that followed Monday. Hell yeah, hello. Well, follow chat. He's in the recommended tab, at least on Twitch.
You recommend me?
Yeah, of course I do. It doesn't matter. Do it, people will follow. This game looks amazing. Yeah, but was there a supercomputer made of GameCubes? No, because the GameCube was expensive.
I mean, they said it's a supercomputer, not a cheap computer.
Yeah. No, it's because in like the military and stuff like that, they used PlayStation 2s and 3s as like ways to power computers and stuff, or like as alternatives to computers. Because it was cheap, it was good at what it did for the price, and you could do what you want with it. But the GameCube specifically was like a gaming machine. Don't buy Switch 2 says dev kits cost too much, they don't even send it to indies. Yep.
Ooh, really?
Yep, I've seen quite a few people complain about it.
Ooh.
Yeah, like I've been saying in like other streams and videos, I'm not gonna get the Switch 2 until there's like an exclusive Metroid game. So I'm not gonna get Metroid Prime 4 for it until then. And I feel like it would be the next Metroid game after that. But that'll be in a century. So, yeah, I'm going to get Prime 4 for the basic Switch. I'm going to love it. It's going to be amazing. And then when I eventually do get a Switch 2, I'll notice the upgrades even more. Yeah. Man, I was going to say something I thought during it. I can still say... Yeah, please no spoilers. We've been really getting into Marvel lately. Yeah. Did you enjoy it? That's all I want to know. Was he behind? A dickhead. Come on. See the smoking gun chat? Little details. Should probably just buy the Switch 2 version. I heard those cards work in the OG Switch. I've also heard that, but I've also heard, like, not.
They don't.
Yeah, like, I've heard yes and no. So I really don't know.
There's no point risking it because it's like £10 more expensive.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna get the base game and then, like, upgrade later. Buy both? I'm not doing that. I did that for Dread, but that was because it came with a like collector's edition. And then I bought I did it 3 times actually because of that. No, it was twice. The physical version came with the collector's edition, and then I bought the digital version because of the significant load time difference. Yeah, they just can't use upgrade packs. Yeah, that's what I've heard as well, but I've also heard the contrary. So it's a bunch of yes and no, so the only way I'll know is to, like, do it myself, and I don't want to risk it. That's the thing, there's, like, no communication. The fact it's not immediately obvious is a problem. I don't know if it's a good challenge, but try... Oh, if it comes to, like, control challenges, I'm not doing those. I'm not a fan of those. They just really mess me up and are generally not fun. So to go one Metroid. They work on OG, but without the extra stuff. Yeah, again, like that's what I've heard, but just yeah. Have you played Metroid Prime with the original controls? I have, yeah. For a while, that was the way to play the game. And to some people, it still is. It's definitely the best motion controls I've ever played. But now that I've got Twin Stick, I can't go back. I was forced to get the collector's version since it was the only one in stock. Ah, right. Insane that it was the only one in stock. God damn. The multiple bomb only run. That's the thing. I don't know. I don't practice stuff like that. I usually only play 100%. So, like, even not going for 100% is, like, weird for me, and it'll mess me up. But that's what I'm going to do today. Because I've beaten the game 100% in 4 hours before. Let's see if we can go all the way and beat this in one stream. Like, I don't know the optimal routes or anything, I just know the progression. Ow. And single-handedly got me into art books. So, yeah, I've said before, but the gallery for Metroid Prime 1 and 2 specifically, those were the games that really got me into, like, concept art, storyboards, and stuff like that, and just really enjoying the creative process. Like, not doing it for myself, of course, but watching it, other people do it. It's very fun.
There are 2 eyes of Agamotto.
What?
The Doctor Strange, Eye of Agamotto.
Yeah.
There's another one.
Oh, okay. Looks at you with the eyes of Agamotto. Yeah. I didn't need to do that. It reminds me I have to finish Tears of the Kingdom so I can look at the art book. I still need to finish Tears of the Kingdom. What'd you say, Jay?
Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah, it really did.
I didn't enjoy it.
It doesn't help that, like, Breath of the Wild was, like, new. It was, like, kind of the first of its kind. Like, especially for Zelda. So it's like, oh, this is, like, brand new, this is fresh, I love all this. And then Tears of the Kingdom is just kind of more.
Well, it's not even that. I hated the sky, I hated the underground.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't enjoy the underground at all.
I was, like, struggling.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. What did make it unplayable for me? The performance. Like, you would get tens of frames.
I didn't really notice any performance issues. I don't know if that's because I was playing on the OLED.
I'm not sure, but I have heard that Tears of the Kingdom somehow runs better portably.
Oh, okay.
Because of course it does. What was your favorite location in Super Metroid? Ooh. That's a good question. I feel like Brinstar Depths. Or Ridley's Lair. Or is that Norfair? I can't remember. The area where you fight Ridley and the Golden Chorizo. Yeah, nah, like, purely because of the music, it's incredible. Which Marvel stuff have you gotten into? Kind of everything, but the biggest thing for, like, all of us is X-Men. Like, honestly, I feel like X-Men is, like, my favorite part of Marvel. And I could really embarrass Chai right now, but I'm not going to because I'm nice.
I will hit you with this.
My friend's dog on me for not finishing games, but got floored when I told them I had 55 hours in Tears of the Kingdom and hadn't finished it. Exactly. I don't like long games.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, and that's fair.
Even I can.
Yeah.
I finished Breath of the Wild and
yeah. Yeah. Breath of the Wild like felt manageable, but even then that took me a while.
Oh yeah, it takes a while.
Yeah.
Especially if you do the trials with the Master Sword.
Yeah, I did do those as well. Such awful music. Halloween, how do you consistently have so many bad takes?
It doesn't sound like they like Metroid.
I really like Brinstar's Jungle and Abandoned Ship. I like Brinstar's Jungle. The red soil. No, yeah, green soil. I like red soil as well. But yeah, no, I love Ridley's Lair. We better get a Metroid movie before 2030. I don't think we're going to get a Metroid movie at all. I would like if there was a like a series kind of going over the Metroid manga and stuff. And then just updating it. I feel like that would be pretty neat. Because in portable it's 720p and not 1080p. But the thing is, if it's docked, it's getting more power. Or at the very least it should. So why does it work like that? It's very strange. I'm a side quest boy? Hell yeah.
Look at this variant cover it could have had.
Aww. That's great.
There's a bunch of Jubilee on the Gambit.
I've never even heard of Jubilee before.
Before watching X-Men 97.
Yeah.
She's cool, though.
She is, yeah. If you would embarrass... My sister simps for the Fox in Zootopia. I mean... Yeah. Yeah.
You want to fuck the fox from Zootopia?
No. Me? No, I don't.
You sounded like you were agreeing.
No, because I could see it. I can completely understand.
Well, I don't want to fuck the fox from Zootopia because all cops are bastards.
Oh. Yeah, but I can fix Judy.
Again, all cops are bastards, including that fuck-ass rabbit.
Yeah, but I can make her see the light. We're not going to get that. Because we're just speed running this.
There is Chai right now, but I want to fuck the rabbit from Zootopia. Fuck you.
So Chai really like.
No, you know what? You can tell them. I don't care.
So Chai has been obsessing over Nightcrawler from X-Men.
He's so cute.
Yeah, no, he's great.
The tail and the fang.
Yeah, so especially like from the newer series of films. And then especially like 97 as well. Yeah, he's got a hardcore crush on him.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah, like genuinely, we were making fun of him the other day, and he was just genuinely getting so embarrassed. He was very red in the face, covering his face. It was so endearing.
What can I say? I like my little gay boys with a bit of Catholic guilt.
Yeah. Would you watch a Metroid anime? Absolutely. As long as it's good. I didn't mean to skip the cutscene. Chai's a guy, by the way. But he is beautiful. Someone just said, like your girlfriend sounds beautiful, and, dude, I hate to tell you this.
But thank you for calling me beautiful, I'll take that.
I would eat that damn bunny.
God damn, what is wrong with your cat?
Oh, real.
Bro!
Just like me, for real, for real. Pound doesn't do much. Cyberpunk on Switch 2 is also better in portable than dock. See, that's just backwards to me. That's not how it should be. Like, so does that mean docked is just being hindered to be on par with portable? Like, I don't get it. Like, don't get me wrong. It is really impressive that a portable game can run something like Cyberpunk or anything like that at the performance it does have. That is very impressive. But docked, it's not. The dock should be giving so much more performance. That's why I feel like Prime 4 is one of the few genuinely more impressive Switch 2 games. Because it runs at 4K 60, and quite a few PlayStation 5 games don't even do that. So, that...
Gear remake thing.
Well, what?
The Metal Gear thing.
Oof. Yeah, that.
The fact that it's somehow worse on the PS5 Pro.
How?
I don't know.
And that's a remaster as well, because that's using, like,
Remaster? I thought that was a remake.
Like, as far as I heard, it's using base animations, base physics, base voice lines, and all that. It's just a visual upgrade, but I could be wrong. So, it kind of like... Metroid Prime Remastered would have had more changes, because that changed some code. But yeah, like Silent Hill 2, Shadow Generations, that in 4K would run at 30, maybe 24 frames. So yeah, it's genuinely impressive that Metroid Prime 4 runs at 4K 60 FPS, and then 10K 120p, and 20 frames per second docked.
I'm gonna say something controversial right now.
Yeah, I know you are.
Do not go fucking comparing Metroid to Silent Hill in terms of scale. That's not that. Sonic, sure. But in terms of scale, you cannot be comparing Silent Hill 2 unless you mean the original.
No. I'm gonna get in trouble, chat.
Sleeping in the garage tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I do anyway.
To the shed with you.
Yeah.
No, you can't be comparing Silent Hill 2. I resent that. Other games, fine. But you cannot be talking about my sweet, beautiful princess like that.
It ran like shit in quality mode, though. It did.
Yeah, but... like, I'm still saying, it's a much bigger game in, like, scale than Metroid is. So it's not there to compare them. Like I said, Sonic's a more fair comparison because the scale is pulled in.
Yeah. There is one game I want to switch to, and it is any Kid Icarus game. Yeah, I've been going through Uprising. I went through it a little bit in... God, when was it?
I can't remember. Yes.
April, May, something like that? Is May. Yeah, no, it has been a little bit. Yeah, so I played that. I can definitely see why it's called the Carpal Tunnel Simulator. Oh, I missed.
It's the September 12th direct.
Yeah.
Your birthday.
Oh, on my... Ooh, I'm not sure then, actually. Because that is my birthday.
Will we be doing anything around 2 o'clock?
Honestly, probably not.
We're not going
So,
out till
yeah. So, maybe. Maybe.
we don't do anything. It's like just the one day we happen to have planned.
So interesting to Catholic look like a demon, but besides, I don't know much about Nightcrawler. So Chai really loves him.
He has a tail!
He has a tail. He teleports, and it's a really cool ability, like how it's visualized.
And his little teethies!
Yeah. Want the new Sonic racing game have Minecraft Steve and Miku? Yeah, it does.
Wait, Steve? Really?
Yeah, Steve's in it, yeah.
Huh.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And my goat, Ichiban.
Yeah, so let's just
Oh, congrats, your first Twitch bot!
not my first, but
Today then.
yeah, I'm now going to open my browser and then let's have a look. It's gonna take a sec. Yeah, this item acquired music is definitely for this guy. How do I mod view? Will that work? I still don't entirely know Twitch all that much, so no, I don't want to watch a tutorial.
I think having a bot is an honor.
Yeah, right, ban. Alright, cool.
Bro, the like one time I streamed out on Twitch, I literally just got bombarded by bots.
Yeah.
And no real people.
Annoyingly, the message didn't get removed on the display chat, and I don't know why.
I'm not signed into Twitch on my phone. I like delete bot messages for you, but
No, I appreciate that. And now we're back. Oh no, it's gone on there. Okay, it was just delayed on Twitch. I'm checking on YouTube side. It seems like everything's good. Multi-streaming is a success. Hell yeah! It was Twitch that was being a bit funny. But yeah, I'm glad that everything seems to be in working order. Yeah, I think having a bot is an honor. Yeah, I've had a few only on Twitch though. Like YouTube,
they're not as common.
Yeah.
Like flies.
Because I've been reading the new Ultimate Universe comics and Nightcrawler isn't really there. Ah, okay.
He's in Uncanny X-Men mostly. What I've seen. Because that's the one I've got.
Ultimate X-Men is so good. Peach Momoko is such a great artist. I'm not sure who that is. But I'm glad. I don't really read comics all that much. Well, I don't. But the one character I do want to read about is Storm. She's probably my favorite like Marvel character. To Chai's dismay, like next to Iron Man. But yeah, so but I also really like Magneto. Hashtag Magneto is right. Yeah, like Magneto's really cool as well. Really like him.
Top 3 Breath of the Wild characters I would smash. Zelda, Sidon,
Oh, base. This is the real conversation we should be having.
oh, what's her name? The Sheikah girl? Paya.
Paya.
Top smash for me. She's
Paya.
so cute.
Yeah.
You don't like Iron Man? I hate Iron Man.
Yeah, so top 3 Breath of the Wild characters I would smash. Link, Zelda. I'm struggling to think of a third one.
Okay.
Midna's kind of an easy pick, but I
Hear
don't
me
know.
out.
Yeah.
Cass.
Not my type, but I respect it. Completely respect it.
Like, not to be a furry on main, but Jesus Christ.
No, we're furries here.
Well, I don't know, like Iron Man, I just don't find him interesting. His whole thing, oh, he's rich. Oh, he's an asshole. Oh, he's sad now. Bleh. Get over it. He's not even hot.
Yeah. His attitude would change very quickly if he was the receiver of said wealth.
Yeah, we've had this conversation. Everyone's now just like, what's wrong with Iron Man? I feel like I'm fighting for my life.
Yeah, like, he's definitely, like, one of the popular characters, so, like...
don't like him!
It's okay, I'm not big on Captain America. I know he's also, like, one of the big ones, but...
Oh, but
he's so boring to me.
I don't care about Captain America, but, like, he gets so hot.
Yeah, no, he does.
Cass is one I agree with, and Rivali and Emma. I have a thing for Rizzo.
Yeah, no, completely fair, yeah. Yeah, Midna's an easy one to go for.
We're talking about Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, oh yeah, true. I was just thinking Zelda characters in general. What other one? With Zelda, specifically the short-haired Tears of the Kingdom look. Let's see. By the way, is Mount Caverns the only place in the game where you don't find a boss? Fight a boss? Yes. It was originally meant to, and it was meant to be Meta Kraid, but for time constraints, he was removed. And instead became Thardus. Like, Thardus took his place in the progression.
Actual Bannervade is the only motherfucker in this chat I respect. Someone gets me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make everyone unfollow you because of my mouth.
Listen, right? This is my channel.
Yeah, no, I just mean they're gonna hear that I hate, like, Iron Man and go, oh, we can't be watching this.
I thought you were going to manually make people unfollow me.
No! Too much effort. I like Doctor Strange.
Yeah. Specifically the Rivals one.
Because I have nerve damage in my hands as well. That's not the only reason.
Yeah. Oh, my favorite part in Metro Prime. Beautiful. I thought Magma was Stardust, and the Drifts were supposed to have an improv version of the Queen fight. I'm blanking on the name for the fight for the Wave Beam. That's the oh, what's it called? Oh my god, I'm blanking on it now as well. Damn it. We'll come across one. Yeah, I started Rivals a few days ago, and I'm already a pro with Hawkeye. I do not like you. I am anti-Hawkeye. But if only I had an app so I could complain about him.
You play tank.
She-Goth. Yeah? I still get one shot.
How do you think I feel?
Yeah, no, I totally relate with you, because I also get one shot.
Jeff takes reduced damage from headshots. Does he fuck?
Yeah, gorgeous. Yeah, no, generally, Marvel Rivals is like the best multiplayer game I've played, had the most fun with since Halo Reach. Very high praise, because I want to say Reach is my most played game ever. And for good reason for me.
It's the first online I've ever played this. I am unfortunately a horrible person. Just me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I do love Iron Lad in Ultimate so far, fair enough. He's so fun though, I almost never use his Ultimate. Oh, fair enough. Pardon me. And other Hawkeye mains who do use his ult still do miss.
They're not good with reacting.
Yep. I can't keep up with rivals, really don't like the new XP system. I liked it at first, but now it's kind of waned, because it's like, oh, I'll play it for maybe 2 days, and now I don't really have an incentive anymore.
But about fun.
That is why I do pick it back up again, because it is fun. But yeah. The best streak is 20 with him. Fair enough.
Jesus.
It's not too bad. I'll need to look at my best streak for Iron Man, but I want to say it's like in the 40s. Storm was about the same. Don't mind Chai, he's just being gorgeous and sweet. There we go. Saved. I was just gonna say you're because of the whole wretch because of Iron Man. Like you're being mean.
Yeah. But Tony Stark do not interact.
I love Ultron comics when they focus on the father-son relationship between him and Hank Pym. That's the thing, Ultron is another one I don't know much of. I play him in Rivals, though, if I don't get to play, Susan. Yeah.
So if Chai's playing.
Yeah. Oh my god. Just went to the comment pages. It just became a chore to me. Fair enough. I would get man if Chai didn't like Iron Man. I am Iron Lad. I imagine he meant would get mad. But I don't know. Obligatory other I mentioned. Did you have to?
It's been 0 days.
It's been 0 days. I should have a counter right there, days since other I mentioned.
Yeah.
How do you smash the thing now that I think about it? Is he always hard? If not, how do you know when he is? He's always hard.
It's all about communication, baby.
Yep. Remember that the blind girl in the Fantastic Four films? She knew, and she was into that shit. Yeah? I feel like he'd smash you rather than the other way around.
We will have thinglets.
Thinglets?
Other M is the best Metroid game. Some bitch who has no idea what they mean.
Who are you quoting? Rule of Two review? Hashtag fucking call out or whatever.
You trying to start beef with a YouTuber?
Not really, but it is funny how he's a very hardcore Other M fan. And definitely pulls the people just don't get it.
What did I just listen in on? Got an ad.
So Chai's gonna get the thing pregnant. How did you... Oh, you're on YouTube, never mind. I was gonna say, how'd you get an ad on Twitch?
I am ad features. Oh, hell yeah.
Based. Since we spoke about it with Breath of the Wild characters, top 3 Marvel characters that you'd smash.
3 of Nightcrawler.
3 variants of Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler, Doctor Strange, Miguel O'Hara.
Not Venom?
Hard. If it's movie Eddie Brock,
Okay.
hard smash. If it's comic Eddie Brock, hard pass.
Yeah. Twitch finally got rid of it. No, I just haven't got it enabled because I haven't like either got enough like followers
You're
or
not
anything like
partners.
that. Not partnered, no. And I think Twitch partners, I could be wrong, but they're kind of exclusive. Like if you stream on Twitch as a partner, you can't stream on YouTube. Again, I could be wrong. That's just my experience with like Lythero streams and like his friends. A rare boost ball kill.
Someone said Misty.
Oh, yeah, honestly, I really like Mystique.
I found her so boring until, like, the last film, if I'm honest.
Yeah. Yeah, I do quite like Mystique personally. Like, I can see why, like...
Design-wise, she's cool, but I just
Yeah.
found her quite bland.
Yeah, I prefer her in the original films. Especially the first one. Like, as time went on, she just kind of got a bit more, not generic, but boring. Yeah. So, again, I didn't mean to skip it. So Storm, Mystique, oof. Emma Frost. Marvel Rivals Emma Frost. Honorable mention, Susan Storm.
What's your opinion on Charles Xavier, considering I'm just, like,
You're just
a
him.
shaven head away from being Charles Xavier? I'm British. I'm in a wheelchair. I probably have my control powers. I would smash Magneto, Mr. Fantastic, and Black Widow. How far could it go with that? It's diabolical, man.
Yeah. Diabolical.
Try and say it like that.
No, I know you didn't say it like
You
that.
guys, like, when...
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
cool. I don't know much about her. My only exposure is in Fortnite, I'll be honest.
My exposure with Gwenpool is, like, Fortnite, and then when she shows up in the Jeff,
Yeah.
because she's one of the two people that looks after Jeff.
Mystique can phase into anyone you want to. I would just want Mystique. Call me Magneto the way I say I prefer the real Raven. Yeah, we're just gonna get this.
I don't want to smash Rivals Emma Frost, but I want her to step on my skull.
Real! So true. Check. Give this man mod approval. Like,
Bro. Are we forgetting the humble Marvel Rivals Squirrel Girl?
oh, now you've made it difficult. I literally bought that summer skin because it was hot. That's it.
I was wondering if you did just buy it because it was hot. You do not play Squirrel.
Yeah, like that is literally. Replace Mystique for Squirrel Girl.
Oh.
Yep. Yeah. Because, like, body-wise, Squirrel Girl's actually unique. Like, everyone else is, like, you know, your standard, like, slim fit or whatever. But Squirrel Girl's got some curves.
Would you be willing to take over your brain-dead sibling in the event of your death? Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys, unfortunately, I do have siblings. And we don't get along.
Yeah, sorry, my brothers. You're going.
Man, if only Riju from Tears of the Kingdom could
Oh, Urbosa, how did I forget? Oh, yeah. This has become a very thirsty stream.
Sibling behavior. No, me and my, we really do not get along. It's probably better now we don't live in the same house.
Yeah.
But, oh my god, when I was younger, my sister nearly beat me around the head with a GameCube. That is is not a joke. She picked it up and threatened
Just
violence. So I screamed at my dad.
actually insane.
She's my younger sister, by the way. I'm the older one.
I don't know if you, I don't know if I want to check out her new run since I feel like her first run was such a good one-off. Oh, so for Squirrel Girl, I'm not sure. Chai's more the comic.
Gwen Stacy.
Oh, really?
Jumping all over
okay.
characters.
Ugh. So you look out for those chosen artifacts, right? Yeah, we need that. We need those to win the game. Yeah, that's how we get to the final area and the final boss. Abosa, yeah, the Gerudo in Breath of the Wild. I know that doesn't really narrow it down, but the Gerudo.
He's the champion.
The champion, yeah, that's the word I'm looking for.
I want a Squirrel Girl movie. Yeah, a Squirrel Girl movie would be fun. I don't know if you've read her comics, but her comics are super, super fun.
Yeah, this is going to be, this run anyway is going to be a slight challenge, because I won't have all of the energy tanks. So, phase on mines, not that it'd be an issue, but it will be a challenge. And I may occasionally have to use the save stations purely to gain health. But this is normal mode, so I won't be surprised by, like, different health and stuff. But going back to 6160, I hear how they're calling the end event ultimate endgame. Wait, Multistream, is this on YouTube as well? It is, yeah. That's usually where I stream. And now that I've got this, like, properly working out, despite streams, like, tanking views and stuff on YouTube, I'll still do it. But yeah, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, where I cover, Metroid lore, I cover theory sometimes. I occasionally post sleep atmospheric videos that a lot of people do really appreciate, and that's very good to hear. I might do, and they're not monetized, so ads don't jump scare you while you're trying to sleep. Oh, so there is a YouTube stream. Anyway, back to Twitter. Right, why do people not like YouTube streaming, like, that much? Like, as a viewer.
YouTube, bro.
Yeah.
It's a shit platform if you use ad block. Yeah.
That is
If
true.
you use YouTube Premium, it's shit. If you don't use YouTube Premium, it's shit.
But also, ads, yep. That makes sense. Not as fun, yeah. Like, Twitch chat is genuinely, like, one of the best parts about the platform.
You can integrate better with Twitch that, like, people can... If we get, like, redeem stuff, people can throw stuff in the model.
Yeah, that was another reason why I do want to, like, move to Twitch sort of thing. I don't know, it, like... I change my mind very, very quickly, and go back and forth on whether I should or don't do stuff, even if I've just said it. Yeah. I mean, I got an ad that reset the stream progress for me twice. Oh, okay. Weird. Oh. Yeah, like, what Bannervader's doing as well, like, using emotes from, like, other channels and stuff. Very fun.
ahead, Joe.
It's been pretty good. Been very busy with streaming. I've been playing a lot of Helldivers. Because of the ODST collab. And genuinely, it's making the game a whole lot more fun. It is wild that occasionally an outfit will make a game entirely playable or alter your behavior in the game. It's a global one? Oh, okay. That's a cool global emote. Oh, the bio one, hell yeah! Let's go. My phone doesn't seem to like Twitch. I do notice that Twitch is a bit funny on mobile. Especially like with chat on. It's no, we're gonna scan this.
Then you have time.
Yeah. Ow.
It's very everyone who is in the Metroid Digest will look at my drawings.
Yeah, join my Discord server. Chai will post art, we talk a lot about Metroid, and yeah, it's just a fun time. It's very welcoming, and I'm very, very proud of it. Alright, cool. We just needed one more. Adding Samus to Returnal made the game even better for me. Third-person Metroid could be, could have been really incredible if done right. Good thing about Other M. It's how 2D Metroid should have been, like progressing. Like that should have been the evolution of 2D Metroid games. Personally, just make it a control stick. Like, again, Other M's like foundation, really good idea. I just wish it was executed like better. Like Risk of Rain 2 as well, like having the Samus mod made it so much fun. There have been some bugs like two audios playing at the same time. What's that in relation to Cross Duster?
Maybe that.
Right, okay, gotcha. But back to mobile, I highly suggest the new Ultimate stuff. Alternate History just gets me real good. Yeah, Alternate History can be fun. I am going to save. Because I also forgot to... No, I did save at the gunship, I'm pretty sure. I'm just going to do this just to make sure. Have you done the randomizer for this in Prime 2? I wanted to try a randomizer for Prime 1. Just never got around to it. I've never really done randomizers or anything like that, or speedruns. But I'd be happy to do a randomizer of Prime 1 as well as Dread. That'd be really fun. Right, we're gonna pause. Where's my phone?
Not gonna lie, I would imagine Samus giving a signature and it'd just be that cool ass thing.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
That's what was said in chat. Also, the reactions what I put in Piscot is why I was giggling. The like
So chat, I wanna...
Are you putting it on the stream?
Yeah, I'm gonna show you. Yeah, so... we will have thinglings. Yeah, that is incredible. Oh, God. Relatable. See, this is why I love streaming, honestly. Streaming's so fun. No, the Samus doing the cool S thing as the signature. Someone's done art of that. Like, someone has done art of that. So, it's really funny that you say that. I don't know who... I don't remember the artist's name, but, like, someone's definitely done it. Because I definitely retweeted it. You mean have 2D sections, but then it goes into full 3D person view? I think that'd be better. No. I mean, the main gameplay should be what Other M did. Like, when you're running around and, like, jumping and all that. That, I strongly feel like, should have been the evolution of the 2D games. But, like, how it should have been going. But because Other M failed and flopped so spectacularly, they're never going to try that again. So now Metroid is just going to be 2D and Metroid Prime first person. That's all it's going to be. But you know the premise of the new Ultimates, right? I don't, personally. Chai might. The new Ultimate Marvel thing. Like, do you know the premises?
No.
Never expect to see this, yeah. Yeah, of Samus signing with the cool S. Like, there is art of that. I'll try and find it, but I've seen it too, also don't remember the artist. It's like a prolific Metroid artist as well. Horrifying thought, Samus isn't sterile, gets pregnant and has a creepy Metroid shows a human monster baby. Yeah, that is horrifying.
Eesh.
No, personally, I do kind of headcanon that, like, she is infertile. Like, because of what happened in her training with the Chozo. So then it kind of gives a bit of reinforcement to her relationship with the Super Metroid, because she can't have a baby herself. I feel like not that the games need to, or like even really should go into that sort of territory, but it would reinforce it a bit more, I think. You're nuts, etc., etc. At this point, you've been talking about thinglets, so I feel like anything's game now. Oh, the beam changed.
Thinglets would just be children. What is wrong about speaking about mine and Benjamin Grimm's thinglets?
Because you're gonna get him pregnant, like, several times over.
Like seahorses.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, now we got a proper fight with the pirates.
If Samus has a son, he should be named Aaron Aaron.
Aaron Aronson. Might head out. I plan to do a stream for some friends of mine. It would be unlisted. Yeah, go for it. And thank you for tuning in, like, whenever you do end up heading out. Being sterile. Hi. There is a cat in my face. Why is he ugly?
Because he's old. You are stinky.
Ow. Being sterile could work for the story. Yeah, I feel like it could do, but I feel like it's not unnecessary, but like, I don't know.
I'm gonna go have a little nappy now.
Yeah? You feeling it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I did a lot today, so... okay. That was a zip line, I guess.
See you later, chat.
See you in a bit. I'm not chat, but...
Bed for a reason,
say bye, chat. Say goodnight, Chai.
Why are you telling say goodnight to me like this is somebody's children?
Say goodnight to Chai, chat. The man is honk shoeing. Gonna be the snork me. Yeah.
I should take the two.
Yeah, it still works. Yeah, people saying bye and good night. People are saying bye and good night. Yeah. Oh, even I'm going to sleep. Let me disable that. Yeah, because I am noticing that my avatar is like slightly delayed in tracking, but I'm not sure like if that's anything to do with like my computer or whatever. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, so at some point I'll be having a new avatar that is less FNAF Gregory.
You had animal ears because I held you at gunpoint.
Yeah, this one's gonna have animal ears. Okay, we are standing there. Okay, so this guy called the Maker, Ultimate Universe, Mr. Fantastic, goes to another universe, make sure no one becomes a superhero. Ah, okay. Also changes how world governments work, giving him full control over Earth. I see. Bro is the ultimate hater, I think. A daughter should be named Metroid Arrow in reference to people calling Samus that, yeah. Funny that it is good night for you and 10:30ish AM for me. Yeah, it is 3:30 for me. So Chai has had maybe 3-4 hours sleep, if that.
And Chai has nothing.
And has chronic fatigue. So, yeah. I'm gonna start to miss your Samus avatar. It was so cool how she changed depending on how you talk. That was cool. Yeah, it was fun. Like at some point I want to also have like a 2D avatar, like PNG avatar like that. Like if I either can't or don't want to worry about moving around and stuff like that. But
I'm
yeah.
so sad you can't come away from the computer right now.
Why? What's she doing?
I pulled the corner of the covers up, and she's like slowly inching underneath them. I can just see her tail poking up.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, Mimo. What you doing?
I just realized Thardus is going to be a bit of an issue because we haven't got many missiles. Wrong one. I wish I could do something like that. It would be Brawl Samus with the, excuse me, face on colors with her head on fire. Oh, that'd be lit. Let's get these so I can get some missiles. Should be on fire. She would be lit, yeah. Reminding me of Halo Reach with the flaming helmets. And Halo 3, but, you know, Reach is the one for me. I wanted to just make sure I could get to this. Was it that one? No, it is this one. So that's one of the few like speed run strats I do. Looking at the box, Mona? Yeah? And I've been reading the live, so the issues coming up monthly is really cool since the story is like happening real time. Ah, interesting. That's cool. Yeah, like I said, I'm not usually like a comic guy. I'm like really not. I'm not even like a reader. But yeah, like I do want to read into Storm's stuff. Will we get an elbow reveal? I mean, this is still a full body avatar. I'm sure I showed it last stream. I do that trick every time now. Lessens the artifact run. Exactly, like, there are some strats I do where it's like, it just saves you time. Like, a hassle. So, in Super Metroid, for example, I sort out Kraid, get the Varia suit, then get the high jump. And then explore Norfair. I missed the last stream? Oh, okay, I'll show you in a sec. Let's just clear the way first. We are going to grab that missile just to give us some breathing room with Thardus. Yeah, I feel like I've told this story before, but when I was first playing Metroid Prime, I got stuck at the gate before the giant Sheegoth. So I never encountered the Metroids. I did in Echoes. And I got to the point in Echoes where the Metroids start coming out and stuff and attacking. It won it, like, lunged for me, latched onto my face, and I screamed because of how disgusting the mouth was, and it scared me so much I just screamed and turned off the GameCube and didn't touch Metroid until I was 16. So yeah. It's very fun. I wonder why Nintendo's been so secretive with Prime 4. Because they've got other stuff coming out. That's kind of it. They need to promote the big money makers, you know? Like, there's, like, ZA, there's the Kirby game. So, and, like, yeah, especially Pokemon. They're going to be really hard pushing that. Yeah, so... Yeah, like, I don't think they're being secretive. I feel like they're going to announce something. Like, if that direct does happen. But, you know, who knows? Big shoes? Yeah, I've got big feet. We're conserving some missiles for Thardus, even though it won't be that big of a deal to restock because of how little we have. Model is so scuffed, not great. I'm so embarrassed about it. What do you mean? I love it. I don't see what you say about the Luminoth alphabet, but yeah, I love the Prime Trilogy art book. What a way to lose your innocence, Metroid facehug. Yeah. Yeah, it genuinely like startled me because I hadn't really played first person games before, and I was so invested. I more or less thought I got attacked for a sec. I say we're conserving missiles, but yeah, we need to take out these Metroids. They take so long to deal with. Yeah, like rumors are saying Ultimate Daredevil is gonna fight Cosmic Horrors. Oh, okay. I don't know much about Daredevil either. Yeah. Finally got to log on to Twitch, so here I am, hell yeah. Yeah, the model so is bad by current standards. That's the thing, like, yeah, like you've evolved and like improved, so like, yeah, like it's still great. I love it. The thing is, as well, you're probably going to say that about the new model in like a few months' time. I know you. As a kid, I got scared the hell out of when I first saw the first Stone Toad for the first time, and I was walking backwards and turned around and shit at bricks. It was funny, yeah. Oh, the rats. Good thing it wasn't VR. Oh geez, I do want to play like Metroid in VR. Like that'd be so great. I always found Metroid to have an element of horror or being very horror focused in some parts. It's like, yeah, so Metroid isn't like a horror game, but yeah, it has horror elements. Like, it's creepy, it's got the tension and atmosphere, but it isn't a horror game. Can't lie, I really want to redraw the new model. Really? What's wrong with it? Oh, he crashed into that. I would like Metroid Comics. Yeah, no, Metroid Comics would be fun. Metroid via Labo, yeah. God, I couldn't imagine using a Labo like for VR. The kids who grew up with Dread, the Emmy are scary. People who grew up with Fusion, yeah. Funnily enough, I didn't really play Fusion until like quite a bit later. Like I was like a late teen when I really started to explore Metroid. Nothing's wrong with it, I'm just not satisfied. Ah, I get you, I get you. Like one of those things. Get this. It would have made the those horror elements. It would have those horror elements if your main bad guy is named after a. Yeah, it would do. Yeah. I need to watch Alien again. It's so good. Oh, okay, flying space pirate. See, this still has the bugs of the original, if not a few more, which is weird. Oh, Dexter. I played both, but the SAX enemies are terrifying. The SAX is worse in my opinion. I've also played both. Yeah, I feel like the SAX is like way scarier. More distinctly like scary and like iconic. As you hear those footsteps, you know exactly what the hell's going on. That's my impression of it. Was it good? I need to watch it again because the streaming service I watched it on had shit audio and subs. Oh, I see. Yeah, not ideal. Who would win, Samus without Metroid suit? Obviously above Samus. It's not a contest. But obviously it's like whoever the writer wants to win. But as we see them, like Samus, it's easy to... Yeah, there's no contest. Samus wouldn't even need to be at full power. Fusion remade in the Prime style. Ooh, that would be good. Honestly, play Dead Space then. Someone actually did research and yeah, Samus could win in Zero Suit. Ah, I see. Yeah, I feel like basic, like Varia Suit, Power Beam, Missile, Samus still easily sweeps Belva. Like, no contest. Fusion remade in Metro Prime is pretty much Prime 3, if I'm not wrong. One section of it, yeah. But it's still very different. Different animation from the base game. SAX is cool because it's not a type of enemy Samus had faced before, unlike the Emmy. Yeah. The only Samus that would lose is the start of Metroid with the only short beat. Yeah. Stamp, stamp. No, don't come this way. Well, I gotta have hand that for now. For that stream, bye bye. Hopefully your stream goes well, and I hope you enjoy. Damn it. Still love how the what? The rocks are made of stuff, I imagine. Oh, the Emmy from... Oh, okay. I don't know why Twitch, like, censored that. Weird. Oh, are they? Do they need a wash first?
Yep.
Okay.
Quick leg under a sheet of plastic first.
Do you want to take my, blanket? You sure? Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Bitch. Have you scanned Thados, by the way? Yeah, we're not doing, like, scan challenges. I'm only scanning the bosses just so I can get, like, the weak point stuff, you know? Alright, and now we're out of missiles. Watching your seizure, having your avatar have a seizure is interesting. Yeah, it's because I'm like turning around, so it like loses tracking for a sec. So the power suit can be removed from Samus and still exist, right? I think so. Other M kind of changed that. But then it's still like that in like Fusion, so it's like I'm not sure, because it's like when the suit is active, it's like bound to her, like it's a part of her. So that's why it had to be surgically removed in Fusion. But otherwise, she just removes it. Like, by materializing it, dematerializing it, and stuff. It's like, doesn't SAX remake the suit at war, right? Yeah, it essentially forms the suit because it's like, it's biomechanical, and so, because the suit is a part of Samus, like, it was able to, like, fully reform and still, like, have Samus's face and stuff. Can you stop rolling around? It's very unfun. Getting it through the cracks. There we go. Oh, frame drop. I'm not sure if that was the Elgato, but... So, like, the SAX, it doesn't wear the suit. It is the suit. It's the suit and Samus. It's one and the same. Kind of like how Samus is with her suit. It's all one entity. It's not like Dark Samus, where Dark Samus is wearing the suit. Though even then, like, based on the ending of, like, Echoes and stuff, both her and the suit kind of go, like, translucent. So who knows? Once we go to a save, I'm going to take a little break. I'm going to have a drink. I thought Dark Samus was the super with organs. So, you know the Metroid Prime? The, like, squid monster? That's Dark Samus on the inside. And then, so when it got defeated, it became like that, that brain, which then reached out, took the suit, and then placed itself inside the suit. And that became Dark Samus. It's not just the suit with organs, it's the Metroid Prime wearing the suit. Right, so Fusion Suit was the OG power suit, but SAX remade the only one. So the Fusion Suit is a mixture of Samus's OG power suit, and as far as I know, Galactic Federation tech. Some people have said that it's not. My understanding was they surgically removed the infected pieces of power suit, put in their own tech, which is why she's able to download stuff, and then that became the fusion suit. But people have said that it's just her base power suit, like, to its most basic components, but I disagree. Because it wouldn't make sense how she could download Galactic Federation tech and why the suit is blue, which is a very primary Galactic Federation color. I actually had no idea. Yeah. But yeah, I'm going to take a quick break. My throat is getting a little hoarse. So, yeah, I shall see you momentarily. And we are back. Okay. It is one of Samus's ships. Samus's ships. What Samus ship do you guys like the most? Samus and her ship. Her gunship. It's my favorite Samus ship. The Prime 3 gunship, I like that one. But I also do like the one from Echoes, specifically. Oh, Jesus. So that missile was just in orbit. Another frame drop. Where do I go next? So we got the spider ball. And now it's... Hang on. Jaws of Ruins. Dreadship is cool, though I do like the round ones better. Now I'm on Twitch since I'm on mobile. Fair enough. Did you read about Nintendo refusing third-party Switch 2 dev kits? I did hear about that, yeah. Someone mentioned it in chat earlier. I'm pretty sure you did, I can't remember. Uh-oh. Guys, I am gaming. Ow. Ow. Yeah, like, genuinely insane. Like, the more I hear about the Switch 2, the less I'm fond of it. Literally, all Nintendo had to do was the Switch, but again. That's it. Once you're a Twitch partner or something, you've got to get some fun points rewards. Yeah, so... Words. Like, I do have, like, fun alerts for, like, bits and subs and stuff like that. But, yeah, I think I need to stream on Twitch a bit more in order to enable stuff like that. Like, it's why I don't have, like, ads. And ideally, I don't want ads at all on Twitch. Or even YouTube streams. But I found out that they just play them anyway. So I was like, right, well, I may as well. Like, just so I at least get something. Never much, but... You know. At least if you sub on Twitch, you don't have to deal with... ads anymore. Where am I exactly? Yeah, we're going over this way so we can get the artifact. Yeah. I'm just waiting for prices to go down. I hear that... I'm not sure if it's still a thing, but like Twitch does like for September like subbing is cheaper and stuff. I'm not sure how true that is or if that's still a thing, but yeah. But I do not blame you for waiting. How are your videos and shorts plans going? Well, I'll be real with you, my ADHD is really killing me in terms of stuff like that. I am struggling a fair bit with it. But that's why I was like, you know what, I'm just going to have this week be the stream week. Then once I'm done with Power Slave, I'm going to take a break from streaming, and then I'm going to like focus on doing videos. I don't know why I've been struggling so much with it. It's that like ADHD brain glitch, you know? Like, I need to do this, but... And I feel bad about not doing it. So I'm not gonna do it? Because I can't, sort of thing. It's so strange. I hate it so much. And people say ADHD isn't a disability. what are the next videos about? So the plans were talk about the Tetra Galaxy, the location of Metroid Prime Hunters. There was also Quadraxis, which I will do. Like, that is 100% going to be a thing. There was also some things I wanted to talk about that were smaller in scale, just so I can, like, have done something, you know? Can you hit that, please? Thank you. Why is there collision there? That's weird. Yeah, it's like... Because I don't even think it's about motivation or anything like that. Like, that is a factor, but... This is crippling. It's why I've been, like, playing so many games, like, in the background. Like, we've completed all of Yakuza. We've completed all of Resident Evil. We've played another Silent Hill game. I'm playing through Dino Crisis. I'm playing through Evil Within. Kind of all at the same time. I've picked up Helldivers again. I think I know my issue. A little bit overwhelmed, I think. So, like, with streaming, it's like, at least if I'm playing something, like, I'm still being productive. So, yeah. But I do really want to... Like, I do want to make videos. I want to make that very clear. It's just about doing it, you know? In September, I was talking about Switch to... Oh, I get you. Yeah, just because, like, Twitch subbing was, like, the last thing in my mind. That's why it was... You know... Like, why am I using normal missiles? Lebian. The Chozo space program. Can you, like, stop moving, please? There we go. They also removed the ability to hit, like, the Chozo ghosts without the X-ray visor. Because you could still hit them. Like, you could aim around and see where they are, like, using the reticle and stuff. But, yeah, they don't seem to do that anymore. Cool. Oh, that's right behind me. Oh, I hadn't hit you with a super missile? Okay. Come on. There we go. Ever thought of making your own Metroid map? Think that would be a lot of fun. I have. I've wanted to make my own Metroidvania game. Plural. That's the thing, is that I get hit with a spur of motivation and energy to do something, then because I don't finish it immediately, I lose all aspiration for it. It is a struggle. Yeah, the thing is, like, with me, for some reason, I seem to work best whenever it's not good for me. So, like, I'll... Like, the huge, like, boost of, like, surge of, like, videos, like a year or two ago, I was writing and editing overnight. Yeah. And barely able to, like, eat and stuff because it's just not in my head. Like... With ADHD, you can forget to take care of yourself. You really can. And it's scary. Yeah, like I've done a lot of like mock-ups of like my own Metroidvania map sort of thing, seeing what I can do, and then that's kind of about it. That's as far as I get. I get character ideas, like just in terms of like design, I can't draw them, so it's just in my head. I get gameplay ideas, same sort of story. Yeah. How's Dino Crisis? I enjoyed like the first hour or two of it, but now it's kind of started to taper off. I wish it was more horror, you know? It feels a bit more thriller and actiony. Which kind of sucks. I wanted a horror dinosaur game. Like, and it's kind of frustrated because the idea of dinosaurs being like a horror enemy, acting like animals as they do, like as they did and stuff like that, that's so captivating and fascinating. I need that like now. Oh yeah, that's how we do it. Because that's a missile. We don't need that. We're just gonna ignore that. Yeah, like it was frustrating me a little bit, like to the point I like tweeted about it and stuff. Having like an actual scary dinosaur game, that would be awesome. Like where dinosaurs aren't just monsters, they're animals. And because Dino Crisis, there are a few scenes where like a velociraptor will like jump out of a grate and stuff, and attack you, and suddenly it's a button mashing like minigame. I don't like that because there was no tension or build up or horror or anything like that. So like what I want is like where you're in like the woods and stuff like that, and you go to a riverbank and stuff, you collect water for resources, and then across the way you just see a pair of eyes staring back at you, covered in feathers, and then slowly walking back into the trees, disappearing because of its feathered camouflage. That is terrifying. Because that's the thing, like, dinosaurs, I've had nightmares about them. Like, all my life, I've had nightmares about them. And, like, really intricate and detailed ones, like, ones I will never forget because of how horrifying they were. When the next scariest thing for me in dreams is the flood from Halo, yeah, you've got something. So... and, like, underneath them, it's bears, for me. They're kind of the only real thing I'm, like, truly afraid of. But dinosaurs, if they were still around... non-avian, I mean. They're terrifying, and that's what makes them so fascinating. I read to you about the making stuff thing. Yeah, it's tough. Hope there are more Chozo tribes out there. There's a whole galaxy to explore. I like the whole like Chozo ruin aspect. Like I want there to be more Chozo like tribes, but not be around anymore. Like I want them to be extinct and yeah. So we like learn about them and discover what was so different, how they practiced whatever they believed in or liked. Excuse me. But ideally, I think it would be even cooler to have completely original like factions. like what Prime 4 is doing, because the Luminoth and Echoes are by far the coolest part, like in Metroid. At some point, do you mind if I show you a game called Total Miner? I've played that. I played Total Miner Z. Or was it? Hang on. Yeah, I'm pretty. Is it Total Miner? Total Miner or Castle Miner? I can't remember. I'm doing a Metroid 1. It's going to be better than I thought. It's going better than I thought it could have been. Hell yeah! No, I'm happy for you. But yeah, like put it in the server and stuff. Like, go wild. Tell me about it. ADHD is a bitch. Yep. That's the worst thing is I'm not diagnosed, but I was working to get it diagnosed. But then the group I was with to start getting that sorted out went under because because of COVID. It went under because of COVID. So yeah. Are you going to play Jurassic Park Survival? I'm not sure what Survival is. Might need to refresh me. Sometimes I get so hyper-focused. I forget to eat. Neurodivergence sure doesn't feel like a superpower to me. Oh, that's relatable. I have gone on and not eaten all day several times before because I hyper-focus. Like, I've pulled all-nighters, I've not eaten, I've not drank, I've not even gone to the bloody bathroom. And then, once I'm done what I was hyper-focusing on, it all hits. And it's scary. It honestly is very scary. Like, yeah, ADHD is a disability. It's terrifying. It's like, it's not normal, it's not healthy, like, yeah, it's scary. I can't imagine much to do with dinosaurs with gameplay. It just needs a better format. Literally, stalker enemies. Stalker enemies that act like actual animals. Then you got dinosaur enemies. Like, just, that's it. Ones that actually hunt you wherever you are and stuff like that. Like, they can lose you. Like, if they know like, a hunt isn't going to be successful. They only strike when you're vulnerable. So, an example like the elites in Halo, if your shields are down, they will charge you. They don't just sit back and like wait for you to heal. No, these guys will they will test you. You play Castle Miner Z, the zombie game, that's a classic. It's getting remastered. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah. Yeah, Extinct chose the tribes with different cultures and technology. Sounds could use as upgrades would be cool. Yeah. I've wanted to write a story about dinosaurs, but I just haven't been able to put a pen onto paper. Yeah. That's me with writing the scripts right now. I'll be so real. Jurassic Park Survival is a survival horror game set a day after Jurassic Park. Oh, okay. Is that the Telltale game? Or... Oh no, okay, right, gotcha. I was shown a Game Awards last year, but we recently got a dev interview with pre-alpha footage. I'll have a look at it then. The only thing is, it's like, because it's Jurassic Park, it's not going to be feathered dinosaurs, and I feel like feathered dinosaurs will really add to creepiness, and like, what you can do with them. I'm a huge feathered dinosaur advocate, unless of course there's like direct evidence to state the contrary. I have autism myself. I have a learning disability with a lot of things, but I have stuff I'm really good with, but still need help with some things. It's good to have that help. It definitely is. Oh, come on. It's okay, the first thing you see is I'm just burning alive. Yeah, I do want to see if I can try and see someone about it. Like, it's affecting my sleep as well. And that's when it is, like, a real, like, no-no. It looks really cool. I love feathers too, but JP designs are pretty good. Yeah, it's like they work for Jurassic Park. Like, that's the identity of it now. But I would like... I just like when games, especially about dinosaurs, are both educational and inspire imagination. So, like showing these dinosaurs as, like, feathered animals that aren't just bloodthirsty monsters that won't always go for a fight if they can't help it. Where the herbivores are just as dangerous, if not more dangerous than the carnivores. Like, yeah, I would like that. Because that is a thing, like, that I do fault Jurassic Park for, is showing that the herbivores are just, you know, like, innocent and all that. They're not. If hippos and, like, all that are anything to go by, hippos, buffalo, whatever, like, herbivores can be vicious. Never expected something to hear so relatable about wanting to write or draw things from your imagination. Yeah. So many things I want to do, but don't have the ability. Ability or capability. Like, they're making the sets in the game, and even stuff was on the concept art, like the hotel, right? Look at it as a gift, not a curse. Once you realize that your mind shifts, once you realize that your mind shifts, it's best to have bias to a good solution-oriented mindset. We're going to that one. You need to find a good balance that help with your health too. It's tricky. Because part of the reason why I've been able to do things is, like, ADHD and autism combined, but it's also why I haven't been able to do things. It's like that. And, like, I'm sure you get it. It's when it's crippling is when it's not fun. I really didn't like how Exoprimal's dinos were feathered. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, you ended up here. Woo! Got stuck. Have you watched Prehistoric Planet? I've seen part 1. And I want to watch the 2nd season. I was so disappointed, like, to hear about what happened with Walking with Dinosaurs, the new series, to the point that we're like, we're not even going to talk about it. Oh, weren't feathered, right? Gotcha. Yeah, because that's the thing. It's like, it's directly untrue that all these dinosaurs, like, didn't have feathers. We have so much fossil evidence, as well as the fact that their common ancestors had feathers. Like, except the dinosaurs that we have irrefutable proof that they didn't, it's best to assume that they had some form. Because, so even T-Rex, like T-Rex, we have, like, quite a few skin impressions that don't show feathers. That is one of the few dinosaurs that we can be like, okay, it might be safe to say this one didn't have feathers. Velociraptor, however, it absolutely does. And it's also very, like, dumb to say that dinosaurs didn't have feathers at all, because they did. We have fossil evidence for it. In fact, the largest dinosaur that we know of that had feathers is called Utaranus. Oh, Coffee, thank you for subscribing. Oh, that's a little out of the border, but that's fine. I'll sort that out afterwards. Yeah, so Utaranus was about like 9 meters long, something like that. See, this is the thing. I wanted to make a dinosaur video as well. Because, like, dinosaurs is, like, up there with my, like, hyperfixation and stuff like that. It'll either be guns, video games, like, primarily, and Metroid especially, and dinosaurs. That's it. You know, the typical guys will form their entire behavior around these things. But no, my childhood dream was to become a paleontologist. But because I got scoliosis, not naturally, I couldn't. Because I wanted to go out and dig for the fossils, specifically. That was what I wanted to do as a kid. But yeah, like, that's what I've always wanted to do. The next best thing would be to just be able to talk about dinosaurs, and honestly, I could give that a go. But especially with Metroid music in the background, that would be rad. You know what, I'll do it. That'll be, I'll do another Metroid video, and then a dinosaur video. How about that? Yeah, I take this map cartographer. I can't see above your Spinosaurus Philippines thing, but look into dinosaurs from the Philippines. See what you find, and have those be there. See, that's the thing as well. I like when dinosaurs from a certain location are represented and at time. I don't like it when it's just T-Rex, Stegosaurus. Like, come on, be a bit more creative. It's very tricky, but look, on the bright side, you're an awesome YouTuber, created the coolest looking Samus avatar. You do amazing breakdowns, you have great attention to detail, things will get better. Also, that jump ball is so freaking useful. I love it too. But thank you very much, man. No, that really means a lot. Like, I am proud of what I've done. And I'm glad that so many people do care about what I have to say and stuff. Because more or less my entire life I've never actually been able to talk about Metroid, because I was always told, oh, it's boring, no one else liked it, and so it was very much my thing. So it's very funny to come to YouTube and, like, just online in general, that there are other people that that like Metroid. Not many, but we're here. This is the entire Metroid fanbase. Yeah, no, it's super cool. No, thank you guys for watching, like, genuinely. I really do appreciate it. And maybe talk about how they could remake Dino Crisis. Yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. Sorry, I missed the message right above that. Dude, I got biology and geology on my college application. Hell yeah. See, that's what I would need to be a proper paleontologist. I'd need to know geology. And I could not care less for rocks themselves. But you have to. So you can tell the difference. And, like, study the layers and all that of, like, where fossils are. I heard it's because the feathers makes dinosaurs less scary or maybe less cool. I disagree about that, though, because dinosaurs with still look scary. I find them scarier because, one, that's how they were. So anything that's more accurate is automatically scarier. But also, I'm sorry, you're going to be shitting yourself if you come face to face with an emu or a fucking ostrich running at you at full power. Now, add the fact that that is going to kill you, and wants to because it is hungry. Yeah. No, like, I feel like people who say dinosaurs with feathers are scary, they haven't been exposed to how scary they can be. Just naturally. You don't even have to try. Because there's something about, and you have to really, really reiterate their relation to birds. You know how birds move? They can be quite robotic and very stiff, kind of like how like jumping spiders can move. They look very stiff and awkward. Like with reptiles, it's like, okay, they're different enough, I can kind of expect it. With birds, because they're quite close to how like mammals move, look, because the feathers, they can, you can kind of think of it as like fur, quote unquote. With scales, it's like, it's that immediate disconnect. With feathers, that kind of bridges it to the point that it becomes uncanny. So you have a bird that is kind of stiffly moving around as if it's like stop motion. That is, ugh. I'm actually getting chills thinking about it. It's, you kind of get that uncanny valley type vibe. It's so cool. Terrifying. So cool. And that makes them unpredictable. Because, say, with like mammalian-like creatures and stuff like that, you can kind of somewhat expect how they'll move. Not really with birds or anything like that. Prime Grunters. Thank you, Mr. Fantastic. This goes back to Magmore. Yeah, we'll go back down. People don't like Metroid. Shame, yeah. We got one elephant, I think, but that's it. Yeah. Gravity suit time. Yeah, we love the gravity suit here. Ostriches are nuts. They really are. But I probably won't go down that route since I'm planning on staying here domestically. I don't want to try learning another language. That's another thing with like going out and digging and stuff like that. You'd need to learn, like, first where you are, you would probably need to learn the local culture and like languages and stuff like that. And yeah, it's not an easy thing for everyone. Making that on the map. Like, I want to try learning Welsh again, because I'm not sure if you know this about me, but I was born in England, and then I moved to Wales when I was about 3, and I've lived there until like last year, because I moved here about last year. So yeah. So Prynhawn da. I don't know what chat is in Welsh, but hello. Occasionally I will just spout Welsh words at you now, because that sounds fun. And before you ask, I'm not going to say the name of that really long town. I used to be fluent in Welsh, but literally overnight, I forgot. I was just became incapable of speaking Welsh. I can barely speak English. Have you seen the Big Bird's ARG? Not off the top of my head. You might have to remind me. Owls can turn the necks all the way around. It's crazy. Yeah. Owls are really creepy as well. The Big Birds may be scary, but why do they taste good? Would T-Rex taste good? Most things taste good if it's cooked properly. Like near paleo stuff here would be in China. I hate tone-based words. Oh, so like what's the right word? Can you elaborate on that? Actually, I feel like I'm misunderstanding. You know, dinosaurs are so damn cool. Yeah, the amount of nightmares I've had of them is staggering. But they're just so fascinating. What time is it? It's nearly half... Well, it's gone half full. We're not going to be able to beat the game in a stream. But this was a successful test. That was the important thing. Mandarin is a tone-based language, basically depending on how you say the letters in the word changes what the word... Oh, right, yeah. I get you now, I get you. Yeah. A lot of, like, Asian languages do that, as far as I've noticed. It's cool, it's fascinating. Welsh can do it a little bit as well. So yeah. Wait, it's not called big birds, it's called weird birds. Ah, okay. Yeah, you are in the server, right? Yeah, if put it in if there's a video about it, put in the put it a link to a video on the server. Metroid needs more reptilian and dino type monsters. I know a lot of them are insectoid. The Sheegoth and the Grenchlas have you covered. That's why they were so fascinating to me, because they were very dino-like. Have you seen the image of the Utahraptor looking out of someone's back door? Yes, that I have seen. And that's not even the, like, scarier one for me. It's the dinosaur in the cave. That is the scariest one for me. Like the little animation. That's where birds are. Oh, okay, gotcha. I'm with you now. I'm with you. Reptilicus too, but I'd like more. Yeah, they're more, not anthro, but, more humanoid in the sense of, like, they have tribal behaviors rather than, like, animalistic. Like, they're still cool, don't get me wrong. But, yeah. I would like animals in Metroid to really be believable in their behavior. So, like, intimidation stances or, like, threat displays before attacking, then roaring to try and intimidate you, and then... ultimately, especially if you attack them, that is when they attack. Because that's what animals actually do. Not immediate bloodthirsty rip and tear fights like in Jurassic Park. I love Jurassic Park, but it really doesn't get dinosaurs down since the first film. Since the second. Since the second. Oh, I missed the one right at the beginning. I'm a fool. Here's your theory. I think the Grapple Guardian is an adult Dark Branchlet. I mean, that is entirely likely. But in the same breath, like, a lot of the Ing does, like, corrupt and enhance, like, what they do. So, like, the Ing, like, bosses, they are warrior Ing infused with the ability they steal. And they look noticeably different and stuff. But still somewhat similar. But I also, yeah, like, I wouldn't be too surprised if it was an adult. I don't remember if the scans say anything about that, but I don't think it's like with the She-Goth where it's very clear that it's like a baby versus like an adult one. Yeah, I'll take that. Put the narration video I like in there. Okay, cool. There you are. The game already has Dark Branchlet, but the Grapple Guardian looks older. It's because it's bigger, sort of thing. But it's not an automatic. And it does look different as well compared to the other Dark Branchlet. Which is a thing that, like, a lot of people kind of forget, that, like, young creatures and all that, they don't look the same as the adults. That's why it's weird to see, like, you know, stegosaurs or whatever still be completely fully developed next to, like, the adults. And that's not at all how it would have been. It's not like that now, and it's never been like that before. Metroid X Monster Hunter. That could be kind of cool. Concept of abstraction would tell you, since that chickens were related to dinosaurs. A dinosaur nugget is shaped like a dinosaur. Dinosaur nuggets are what dinosaurs taste like. Yeah. Going back to that, a lot of people like media and stuff like that. So, like, they tend to show us like the T-Rex and stuff like that as like the most dangerous thing. That's the thing you need to look out for. These big, like, ferocious dinos. Nope. Realistically, they would not really care about you. What you would need to worry about are the raptors. Alan Grant was onto something, because they're much more in your size and weight range. So you would make some good dinner. The only part about Metroid Prime that I don't like is that the music for Fendrana Drift's battle doesn't sound like a fight song. It's a rather casual song. That's the thing. I don't know why it's called Fendrana Drift's battle. That's never been what it's called before. As far as I'm aware, that's the only time it's been referred to that in this. And I've always known it as Fendrana, like, Drift's Depths. So I don't know why they've done that. Weren't raptors the size of chickens? No. They definitely weren't. It depends. So velociraptors, they are 1 meter long and about the height of a cat. If not a little bit bigger. Utah raptor, you could look eye to eye with it. If not bigger. And there's Deinonychus, which is a little bit shorter than most people, but still pretty big. And there are other raptors that are bigger than that. it's like those are the big three, right? Like Velociraptor, Utahraptor, and Deinonychus. But yeah, those are the three that you would worry about, like that size range. We need the power bomb, I'm pretty sure, and this goes to there. That would net us an energy tank, which we honestly should probably get. I post Weird Bird narrated by Nate at night in the videos channel. Hell yeah. Metroid X Monster Hunter has already happened. Yeah, it's good. Like, they add, like, Samus outfits. But I imagine fighting Metroid monsters would also be pretty good. Sod it. Let's play more game and not just backtrack. Pardon me. Raptors would be smaller than Jurassic Park, though, closer to German Shepherd, which is still dangerous. That's the thing, like, dinosaurs vary in size. So Utahraptor, it's about the height of a person. Like, you could look eye to eye with it, and it's not a slim thing. That's another thing that Jurassic Park tends to get wrong. The shrink wrapping. It makes these dinosaurs look very frail, very skinny, and stuff like that, look like they're emaciated. They aren't like that. They are very bulky. They're very strong. You know the arms of the T-Rex, the thing that everyone seems to make fun of? That could split you in two. It was not residual. It still had an obscene amount of mobility and muscle. So it had use. Yeah. I'm going to make a dinosaur video. I just am. You'd also need to worry about the herbivores. So, the Triceratops, you know how it's always like the dinosaur that's like pitted against the T-Rex and stuff like that? It's one of the few dinosaurs that T-Rex would actually think twice about fighting. Like, we have very little evidence of them actually fighting. There's like 1 or 2 fossils. The dinosaur that T-Rex would usually go for is something like an Edmontosaurus. Or Shungtangnosaurus, I think? Which, by the way, is bigger than T-Rex. And you know what they kind of look like? Iguanodon. That's like what we're dealing with. And that's the thing. Even they weren't like free meals because we have fossil evidence of them being attacked by T-Rexes and living. Like, even T-Rex fails. It's astounding. Dinosaurs are so cool. Oh my god. Now, Queen Metroid would be cool on Monster Hunter, but that would never happen. What would the dinosaur video be about? Wait, have you watched the short film Terrible Lizards on YouTube? I think I have, but can you send it again? Can you send it to me, just in case? It would just be random facts about dinosaurs, I think. Just general trivia, and just try and be educational. So, feathered dinosaurs would be a major point, because I need that to be more commonly known and understood. Because it's a fact, dinosaurs had fossils. Like, I'm sorry that your dinosaur is no longer aura farming on these kids, but, like, that it's an animal. It didn't, like, Spinosaurus didn't get nerfed, it got more discovered. And that's so much better than whatever, like, fiction could have happened. like for example, like dinosaur skin color, for example. There are some dinosaurs that we know the color of because we have fossilized skin, and looking into the pigments of it, we can determine what colors they were. And they're very believable and realistic colors, and that's so cool. However, for dinosaurs that we don't really know the color of, you can kind of go ham, but I would still suggest be somewhat reasonable. So, for example, Spinosaurus, I do love the Jurassic Park 3 like colors. So, and walking with dinosaurs, I love the Allosaurus colors. They're fairly sensible, honestly. Like, you're not gonna have these like bright blue dinosaurs and all that. Like, you're gonna have kind of dull, maybe green, maybe brown, gray, or like those sorts of colors with secondary bright colors. But even then, there's a chance that like males, for example, would have been very like colorful with their feathers. You need to reiterate that. Have you seen the dinosaur mummy? The Edmontosaurus, I'm pretty sure you mean? Or the Ankylosaur. Minmi, I'm pretty sure it is. It's one of those. The one that got crushed, if I am right in what you're on about. Morspars? I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, then the Ankylo in Canada. Yeah. I get you. I know which one you mean. So fascinating. Yeah, like, that is a genuine once-in-a-lifetime find. Like, it's genuinely astounding how they were able to find that. Like, we're probably never going to get a specimen like that ever again. The Protoceratops that locked in combat, yeah, like that, another one. That is going to be like another one we're never going to get. And that's the thing, it's like, that fossil as well just goes to show that, like, the herbivores didn't just roll over and just exist to die to, like, carnivores. Like, that specimen is such a rarity. You're never gonna get that again. Like, actual evidence of, proof of dinosaurs fighting. So cool. Buzz is basically an Australian who talks about animals and whatnot, usually involves neurotoxin. Oh, cool. Let me, there we go. Like, I don't want to, like, pivot and become, like, a dinosaur channel or anything, but occasionally I want to talk about what I want to talk about. I'm going to go down this carefully, because I haven't got as much health as I'd like. Or as I would usually have. Yeah, you stay on the wall. Oh, excuse me. I'm also running on about like 3 or 4 hours sleep. Nothing wrong with talking about what you like. Unfortunately, YouTube seems to feel like it's wrong. But that's fine. I can just add Metroid music and be like, hey, it's Metroid, so, you know. Yeah. I'm glad you like dinosaurs as much as me. Hell yeah. No, I feel like if I didn't make a channel about Metroid, it would be dinosaurs. Correction, if I didn't make a channel about, like, video games in general. Hey Greg, how you feeling? I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling the effects of 3 to 4 hours sleep, but can't complain. My voice is getting a little hoarse now though, but still. Yeah, we're testing the Multistream, and apart from a few hiccups early on, it seems to work fine. Uh-oh. Oh, no, these are fine. Top 10 dinosaurs Samus would keep. Are you planning to replay Metroid Prime 3 anytime soon? Would be interesting in trying out... would you be interested in trying a texture pack I made? I went batshit insane making it. I'll be honest, I'm not really a fan of the texture maps, or texture packs that have been made for them. Just in general, because I feel like they kind of take away from, like, the look of the original game. Like, there's just something off about them, you know? No discredit to you. It's just a pure me thing. But I would play Prime 3, but I don't know how I'd capture it. I can't emulate it because Corruption is a game that is, like, quite demanding. And I feel like my computer would implode if I tried. So, yeah. Oh, it just absorbed it, right, okay. Oh, you bitch. Oh, damn it. Pretty cool. It'll help you with your voice. I will do. Can you just, like, stop, please? There we go, thank you. And it happened again. There we go. I kind of agree, I limit myself a bit when making texture packs. At times I may post it on your Discord so you can check it out. It's on Dolphin. Like, go for it, yeah, post it. And I'll, like, have a look, but... yeah, no promises. Again, no discredit to you. Like, paleontology is a field of work I've considered multiple times, but I'm probably just going to make videos. Yeah. My favorite pirate log. Science team is attempting to reverse engineer Samus Aran's arsenal. Based off of data acquired from her assaults on our forces, progress is slow. Based on our... Progress is slow, but steady. Command would dearly enjoy turning Aran's weapon against her. We believe we can implement beam weapon prototypes in 3 cycles. Aran's power suit technology remains a mystery, especially the curious morph ball function. All attempts at duplicating it have ended in disaster. 4 test subjects were horribly broken and twisted when they engaged our morph ball prototypes. Science team wisely decided to move on afterwards. Yeah, I would and all. It is kind of wild that the Galactic Federation seemed to figure out how to do it, though. Oh yeah, I forgot to remove that. What a shot. Obviously they figured out the feds had tax money, yeah. Let's see. It is nearly 5 o'clock anyway, so I won't be streaming for too much longer. But we got pretty far. And now I'm getting my buttons mixed up. The Federation in some way managed to surpass the Space Pirates with making Silex making an alt form. Yeah, so where'd he go? Silex is essentially just Samus, the Federation's Samus. And I feel like the method is a bit different. So, like in my video about it, I mention how Federation, the Chozo, kind of marry science and spirituality, and I feel like that's how the morph ball works. But instead of spirituality, the Federation just lean hard into technology and all that. Yeah. Think of it as like a so I recently saw like how a cocoon looks when like a caterpillar is turning into a butterfly, a larva is turning into a wasp and stuff like that. I feel like that is how the lockjaw could work. So, like, it completely dematerializes Silex on, like, an anatomical and, like, atomic level, whereas for Samus it's spiritual. So think of it as, like, kind of teleportation for him. Yeah, to be fair, the GFR, Galactic Government, while the Space Pirates are, well, pirates, so they have less resources. That is true, but I also feel like the Space Pirates aren't so isolated. Probably don't have too much budget, even with all the pirating, yeah. So now we need to go and get the, excuse me, X-ray visor. But we will probably not get to that point. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, because I've been streaming for about 3 hours now, which, like I say, is like the usual I want to go for. This guy again. I mean, Weaver's pretty impressive. It is for the Space Pirates, considering. You live that? You're not supposed to live that. That dealt 0 damage to him. Excuse me? I think Silex is a robot or some cyborg. Has anyone questioned how he sounds when he gets hit in Prime Hunters? That's not normal. That's just a stock sound effect. Let's be honest. I feel like that's what it is. So if it's a robot, that feels very boring and generic. Not generic, but wasted. I feel like making essentially Samus 2, but put a tragic twist on it, is much more interesting. Everybody's probably running on Space Windows 95, yeah. Yeah, no, I feel like having Silex be Samus, quote-unquote, but not be as fortunate with having, like, a family sort of thing. And it be a pure, like, military application, and then because of that he goes rogue. And in a way, like, Samus is the reason for why Silex exists, and so because of what the Federation do to him, he hates the Federation, and because Samus by extension is the reason why he went through what he went through, that's why he hates Samus too. It could be like a RoboCop where most of the original body is gone. I would like it if it was kind of like what Halo does with its Spartans. Where he's like augmented and stuff like that, and like, against his will. So, you know, you know where I'm going with all that. Bear in mind, this is part of the game that people say is way too hard. Like, look at how many boxes the game gives you. And now we head on up. We're gonna get the grapple beam. And then save. I get that it's the deeper part that is like the difficult bit for most people, but come on. The pirate base is less difficult and more annoying. I hear, like, it's difficult. But, yeah, it can be a little annoying. It can be. But more in the way of, like, oh, just get on my way sort of thing. I went into Face on Mines as a kid. It was easy. Jesus, I cannot read. Only difficult parts for me was falling down that shaft that takes a ton of health. Exactly. That's the only part of that like really takes your health, and there are immediate ways to like resolve it. It's really not hard. Genuine skill issue. And I rarely use like skill issue as like a thing, but it kind of is. It's not even like muscle memory for me, like why I usually do fine. Like I've gone against what I usually do this run, so I'm very ill-equipped compared to what I usually have. I wonder if Silex was just bait and switch in Prime 4. I guess we'll find out. Wait, that didn't do the Oh, right, yeah. I forgot about that bit. But that's kind of good that I didn't, because then I could do that very quickly. The space pirate sound. I'm sorry. I don't know. I feel like Silex will be like prominent in Prime 4, but I feel like the idea that he just got immediately clowned on for no reason, like after all that, I feel like that is a misdirection. I feel like he intentionally shot the artifact and wasn't going for Samus. Because like that is like the true beauty of that duel, I think. It's like they're on a different wavelength. Like Samus was too focused on Silex himself to really see the grand picture, whereas Silex was entirely focused on shooting that artifact, probably because he knew what it would do. So like I hope that's where they're going with that, because otherwise it just makes Silex look incompetent. And I really hope that's not what happens. Alright. Makes me wonder why Samus didn't shoot the grapple beam out of the actual cannon. Because there are times where I think you need to shoot while grappling. I prefer it this way. Actually, I'm going to save again, because I'm going to wrap it up. Yeah, it is funny. I think Silex will be a lot like how Dark Samus was in Prime 2. Dark Samus showed up now and then, and every time you see her, she gets stronger as you do. Yeah, I hope Silex has presence. Because it's going to be my birthday soon. No, I want him to be a factor. I want him to be present. Because that was the thing with Ravenbeak. I like Ravenbeak, but he didn't feel present despite being present. He didn't get the feeling of it, you know? Alright, so I'm going to say this was a successful test. Apart from, like, earlier, where there was the little mishap where, like, no footage was coming through. But I've now fixed that. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Yeah. No, not this one. Eh. Too intense. Nope. Nope. Let's just go to... Where is it? There it is. Yeah. Yeah, fun stream. Rainbeak pulled a Ganondorf. Yeah, it really did. Yeah, fun stream. Yeah, I didn't expect it to go full Dino talk, but yeah, that was great. I loved it. Yeah, so I'm not sure what's happening on Monday because I think there's an electrician coming. About when I stream. We tried to ask him to come by on the Wednesday instead, but I don't know what's happening then. If I don't stream on Monday, I will let you know. Either on Twitter or Discord or whatever. Yeah, follow me and join me on all those sorts of places so you can keep up to date and subscribe and follow. Yeah, so I will let you know, especially if you're watching on Twitch. Yeah, join or follow on like Twitter or my Discord so you can keep up to date. I also make like community posts on YouTube. Yeah, if something is happening on Monday, I will let you know. But when I do stream next, it will be Power Slave. We will finish that up. But then I will take a little bit of a break from streaming because I need to sort out videos. I really do. I've been really slacking on them. But yeah, I will see you next time, guys. This was a successful test. Thank you for the fun talks. We talked about top 3 hot Zelda characters we'd smash. We had a huge amount of dino talk. Oh my god. What the hell happened there, chat? Oh god, did the thing... Hang on, let me do a little test. One sec. Okay. I thought for some reason Twitch chat got wiped for a sec. But yeah, and you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you Monday, hopefully. Bye bye.